Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the mesmerizing world of Gothic chic and how you can transform your home interior with this timeless style. When you hear Gothic, you might think of medieval cathedrals or spooky castles. But Gothic chic is about bringing the elegance and drama of that era into your modern home. We're not talking about going full-on Dracula's lair. Instead, we're focusing on creating spaces that are moody, luxurious, and full of character. Get ready to be inspired. We'll explore each room, showing you how to infuse Gothic chic elements into your living room, dining room, bedroom, bathroom, and even your kitchen. Let's get started. Let's start with the living room, the heart of your home. Imagine this. You walk in, and you're greeted by rich, deep colors like charcoal gray, burgundy, or even emerald green. The walls might be adorned with textured wallpaper, maybe a damask print, or something that mimics aged plaster. Now picture a stunning, ornate fireplace. This is a key element of a Gothic chic living room. Above the mantel, a large gilded mirror reflects the warm glow of candlelight. Speaking of lighting, think dramatic. A wrought iron chandelier hangs from the ceiling, casting intricate shadows across the room. Furniture plays a big part in setting the mood. Imagine a plush velvet sofa in a deep jewel tone, maybe a sapphire blue or a rich plum. It's accented with throw pillows in luxurious fabrics like silk or brocade, with patterns like damask or paisley. To complete the look, we'll bring in antique pieces with a story to tell. A vintage globe on a stand, a weathered leather-bound book on a side table, or maybe a collection of antique silver candlesticks on the mantelpiece. Remember, Gothic chic is all about creating a mood, a feeling of history and grandeur. So don't be afraid to play with textures, to mix and match different patterns, and to incorporate pieces that have a sense of age and character. This is how we'll transform your living room into a space that's both cozy and sophisticated, a place where you can relax and entertain in style. Next, let's step into the dining room, a space where we can truly embrace the elegance of the Gothic chic style. Imagine a grand, dark wood dining table as the centerpiece of the room. It's the kind of table that's been passed down through generations, its surface bearing the marks of countless shared meals and conversations. Surrounding this magnificent table are high-backed chairs upholstered in rich velvet or brocade, maybe even with some intricate carvings. The chairs are an invitation to linger, to savor delicious food and engaging conversation long into the night. Above the table hangs a statement chandelier. It could be a classic wrought iron piece with flickering candle-style lights, or perhaps something more elaborate, with crystals that shimmer and sparkle like stars. The walls of our Gothic chic dining room could be adorned with dark, moody wallpaper, perhaps a deep blue or a rich burgundy. We could even use textured wallpaper that mimics the look of stone or exposed brick. To enhance the ambience, we'll add a few strategically placed mirrors. Mirrors not only reflect light and make the space feel larger, but they also play with the shadows, creating that sense of mystery that's so essential to the Gothic chic aesthetic. On the walls, we'll hang artwork that evokes the Gothic era. Think portraits with dramatic lighting, landscapes with brooding skies, or even botanical prints in dark, antique frames. The dining room is also a great place to showcase antique silverware, crystal decanters, or maybe even a collection of vintage china. Remember, the goal is to create an atmosphere of opulence and grandeur, a space that feels both inviting and a little bit magical. With the right elements, your dining room will become a place where every meal feels like a royal feast. Now let's escape to the bedroom, a space where we can truly indulge in the romanticism of Gothic chic. Imagine this. You step into a room bathed in soft, muted light filtering through velvet curtains. The walls are painted a deep, calming color, maybe a charcoal gray, a deep navy, or even a rich, dark plum. The centerpiece of this enchanting space? A magnificent four-poster bed, ideally with a canopy. It's draped in luxurious fabrics like velvet or silk, creating a sense of intimacy and seclusion. Imagine layers of plush bedding, a mix of textures and patterns in deep jewel tones, inviting you to sink into a world of comfort and luxury. Beside the bed, antique nightstands with intricate carvings stand like watchful guardians. They hold flickering candles in silver holders, casting dancing shadows on the walls. Perhaps a vintage clock with Roman numerals rests on the mantelpiece, reminding us of the timeless elegance of this style. Speaking of the mantelpiece, imagine a beautifully carved fireplace, even if it's just decorative. Above it, a large ornate mirror reflects the candlelight, adding depth and dimension to the room. And of course, no Gothic chic bedroom is complete without a touch of drama. We'll incorporate that with heavy curtains in luxurious fabrics like velvet or brocade. They'll pool gracefully on the floor, framing the windows and adding a touch of grandeur. Don't be afraid to play with textures here. A faux fur rug on the floor, a velvet throw draped over a chaise lounge, or even a tapestry hung on the wall can all add to the overall opulence of the space. Remember, your bedroom should be your sanctuary, a place where you can escape the everyday and embrace the beauty and romance of the Gothic chic style. Now, let's talk about the bathroom, a space that can truly embrace the moody elegance of Gothic chic. Imagine this. You step into a bathroom that feels like it's been transported straight from a Victorian mansion. The walls are adorned with dark, dramatic tiles, maybe a deep emerald green, a rich navy blue, or even a classic black and white checkered pattern. The centerpiece of this luxurious space is a stunning clawfoot tub. It's the kind of tub that begs you to light some candles, draw a hot bath, and let the stresses of the day melt away. Imagine ornate vintage-inspired fixtures. Think brass or brushed nickel with intricate details. The faucets, the shower head, even the towel racks all contribute to the overall sense of history and grandeur. Above the tub, a stained glass window casts colorful patterns on the walls, creating a sense of mystery and intrigue. If you don't have a stained glass window, don't worry. You can achieve a similar effect with a decorative window film. The vanity is another opportunity to embrace the Gothic chic aesthetic. Imagine a dark wood vanity with intricate carvings topped with a sleek black granite or marble countertop. A vintage-inspired mirror with an ornate frame hangs above the vanity, reflecting the warm glow of the lighting. Speaking of lighting, sconces are a must-have in a Gothic chic bathroom. They provide soft ambient light, perfect for creating a relaxing atmosphere. Look for sconces with wrought iron details or those that mimic the look of antique candle holders. And don't forget about the power of accessories. A few well-chosen pieces can really enhance the Gothic chic vibe. Think plush towels in rich, dark colors, a vintage-inspired soap dish and toothbrush holder, or even a small chandelier hanging above the tub. In a Gothic chic bathroom, every detail matters. Now, you might think that a Gothic chic kitchen is a contradiction in terms, but trust me, it's totally possible to bring that dark, moody elegance into the heart of your home. Imagine stepping into a kitchen with cabinets painted a deep, dramatic color, like charcoal gray, navy blue, or even black. The cabinets themselves could have a slightly distressed finish, adding to the vintage vibe. To contrast the dark cabinetry, we'll choose a countertop in a lighter material, like white marble, or a light granite with subtle veining. This will brighten up the space and prevent it from feeling too heavy. Now, let's talk about the backsplash. This is a great opportunity to introduce some pattern and texture. Imagine a backsplash with intricate tile work, maybe in a classic black and white color scheme, or even a deep jewel tone like emerald green or sapphire blue. For the appliances, stainless steel might feel a little too modern for this style. Instead, we'll opt for appliances with a vintage feel. Think about a range with ornate knobs and a hood that makes a statement. And don't forget about the sink. A farmhouse sink in a dark, rich material like copper or soapstone would be the perfect finishing touch. Now, let's layer in some Gothic chic elements. Wrought iron is your best friend in a Gothic chic kitchen. Think about a wrought iron pot rack hanging above the island, or wrought iron pendant lights over the countertop. We can also incorporate open shelving to display beautiful ceramics, vintage cookbooks, or even a collection of antique glassware. For a touch of elegance, add a runner to the floor in a rich dark color or a pattern like damask or paisley. And finally, don't forget about the little details. Vintage canisters, antique cutting boards, and maybe even a Gothic-inspired clock on the wall can all help to create a cohesive and stylish space. Remember, a Gothic chic kitchen is all about creating a sense of history, drama, and a little bit of mystery. So there you have it. We've explored how to bring the timeless elegance and drama of Gothic chic into every room of your home. Remember, it's all about embracing rich colors, luxurious textures, and statement-making pieces with a touch of history. Don't be afraid to experiment and put your own personal spin on this captivating style. Most importantly, have fun with it. Let your home be a reflection of your unique personality and style. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more home interior inspiration. See you next time.